Hello, I'm Chris, and I'll begin the presentation for Group 4, consisting of Alyssa, Brandon, myself, Mike, and Pam. Our group was assigned the task of increasing traffic to the Seven Slopes website, specifically on the topic of golfing in St. George. In planning how to drive traffic to this area of the Seven Slopes website, we identified the following actions that we would need to take. First, we would need new content. Seven Slopes had one existing article on St. George golfing, but it was narrow, specifically catering to those looking for an affordable golfing experience within St. George. We wanted to broaden our content with the hopes that we would be able to attract more users. Second, with the new content, we wanted to link to and from the newly created content with existing content on the site. And that was with the hope that new users would not only find our content helpful, but that they would also explore the website and find other content that would also be useful, which has been created through the years by other students. Third, we wanted to aggregate the data of the many golf courses in St. George, and that included listing the pricing, location, reviews, tee time hours. We felt that this would help to differentiate Seven Slopes from our competitors because it provides a quick and easy way for users to compare the many different options that they have for golf courses within St. George. Finally, we turned to social media, namely Reddit, Twitter, and Pinterest, as a way of promoting the existing content and our newly created content. This allowed for us to quickly get the word out and attract users to the Seven Slopes website. We categorized our target user segment into two main populations. First, those traveling to St. George who like to golf, and second, those who already live in St. George who like to golf. These populations can be further divided into those that may be avid golfers, some who may just be casual golfers, and some who may just now be learning how to golf. In the following slides, my teammates will discuss the further analysis and actions our team implemented, starting with the analysis into keywords.
So when it came to keywords, we're looking at research results and keyword competition. We used Uber Suggest, started with the keyword golf in St. George, Utah. Results showed that the top three keywords with the highest volumes were golf in St. George, Utah, golf St. George, Utah courses. So as you can see, some variation of the word golf and then St. George, Utah for the locations of find a golf course. We found that once people came to the page, they were really scrolling through and looking at the different options of the golf courses. So that made sense with aligned with what people were searching for in the search results. So we also looked at the top search results just around golf in general and incorporated them into our keywords and what we talked about when sharing postings. So some of these keywords or phrases included, and these were actually the top 5 that went into there, were how to play golf, how to swing a golf club, how to hit a golf ball, how to grip a golf club. So a lot of things about picking up the sport or learning about how to play golf. So we really try to incorporate some of that phrasing in what we said. So one of our Twitter posts talked about ready to swing a golf club soon in St. George, a list of great golf clubs for you to try. Think golf is the greatest sport and you're planning on visiting St. George, Utah soon. Here's best golf courses for your trip. Really just directing traffic and letting people know that we're the authority on giving you the best golf courses in St. George, Utah, especially for those new people and those beginners that are looking to pick up the game and kind of see what's out there and that might not be familiar with the area or the game of golf.
Through research and keyword competition analysis, we were able to find that competition for keywords in connection to golf in St. George, Utah is relatively low. Based from Google Keyword Planner, we found that bid prices for the keyword golf in St. George ranges from $1.09 to $3.22. The keyword golf in St. George, Utah ranges from 72 cents to $2.62. Lastly, the keyword golf in St. George, Utah courses ranges from $1.09 to $2.62. With these findings from our competition, we decided that our best strategy is to target low competition and high search volume keywords. In our analysis of our competitive landscape, we took note of our competitors. These are stgeorgeutahgolf.com, coralspringsresort.com, golf.sgcity.org. For stgeorgeutah.com, their website offers information about golf packages in St. George. They also offer booking services for anyone who wants to book golf packages. CoralSpringsResort.com provides a blog post about golf in St. George, Utah to entice customers to stay with their property. They also offer various blog posts about different activities that their guests can enjoy. Golf.sgcity.org provides a very detailed information about golf in St. George, Utah, including tee times and prices. Guests that visits their website also are able to book through their website.
Continuing our discussion about the competitive landscape and some of the marketing channels that are being used in this area, when it comes to golf in St. George, it's a pretty niche market. Communication and distribution are the main goals, right? Trying to get the information out there and then trying to redirect to sales. It's not a large keyword search market, so paid search is not a huge thing in this market. And display ads are not very prevalent. So mostly they're going to be using organic search, referral, and email marketing as the main channels that the St. George golf scene is using to attract people to that market. At Seven Slopes, this makes it an ideal opportunity for us on the website to put in this information. And so mainly we'll be using referral traffic and organic traffic. As we've been talking about, we've got over 1,000 words of referral traffic from various different sources that Brandon's going to talk about in a moment. And if we were associated with a club and we were trying to get sales, we may dip into paid search and display ads. We definitely would use email marketing to those who have been customers in the past and to those who are at least in the area or in the Las Vegas or Salt Lake areas close by where people would travel to golf to St. George. And I think this is an appropriate target for our target audience. It's appropriate to mainly use email. For the older generation, that's kind of what we're looking for. We're using channels in media, specific channels, to help get people to the site. But in general, I think that it will mainly be organic traffic, people looking to plan a trip to go golf in St. George. And then they can use our site to look at the different courses, brief description, find locations, and plan their trip.
So in terms of new communication channels, we're really trying to branch out our reach using social media platforms. Of course, we're using the Seven Slopes website itself to kind of get that internal traffic and really add to the overall site experience of Seven Slopes. We're also using Twitter to make different posts to our target users on things like golfing channels and the golf courses themselves posts to really help drive traffic to the website. We're also using Reddit to kind of give more lengthy, descriptive user information so that we can drive new people to the site who kind of know why they're coming and what they're looking for, hoping to kind of get the word of mouth out. And lastly, Pinterest is our final new channel where we're trying to find new users that we maybe aren't looking at or having come to the site previously. So the results of our campaign were really quite astounding. We increased the number of page views by over 100%. This, of course, is a great thing. The graph at the bottom really shows the increase in users throughout our campaign, which really started around August 1st. As you can see, the numbers went from around 9 to almost 20. So we're really quite pleased with this response in such a short time frame. The percent exit from the page also decreased, which means that people aren't really leaving the site from our page, which we're happy with. And lastly, But most interestingly, the average time spent on the site decreased. Now, this could be looked at as a bad thing. It could be looked at as these users are coming on the site, they're not enjoying it, they're not getting what they need, so they're leaving. That, of course, is one possibility. Or it could be because of our enhancements to our page, we really streamline the information that people are looking for. So people are able to come on, find the information they need, which is those different golf courses, with the summarized information about, things like length of the course and price. And then so they're getting the information they need and then leaving more quickly. So we're really streamlining that user experience, and maybe improving the overall experience of the user on the site. So I would say we probably need more information. We probably need to do some type of a survey or some type of a study to find out, are people leaving the site because they're unhappy, or are they leaving the site because we really streamlined it? So we would want to confirm our hypothesis. But overall, we're very happy with these results. We think that we did a great job driving new traffic to the site, and I think with further adjustments, we can really start making even more progress. So that's our presentation. Those are our results. Thank you so much, and thanks for a great semester.